All right, bitches. I'm kidding, these are not bitches, but do you know, I'm just trying to break the mould, because how many people jump on Insta and Facebook and they're like, I just thought I would jump on, right? Like, nobody gives a fucks. Anyway, that was a hook. All right, bitches. Midlife ladies, I thought you might actually like to know what my clients are winning at this week. So I just thought I would jump on. Hilarious. I'm going to share with you some of the comments that I have had from my clients this week, and also some random people, random midlife ladies that want to work with me and why they want to work with me. The reason that I'm doing this is, I'm just pointing my pencil at you now. I'm going to put that down. The reason that I'm doing this is because it's all very well and lovely to see just stuff on social media. Do you know, if there's like midlife women that you follow, this is real life people. So real life midlife women that are actually winning at their life. I'm going to share some of their comments, all right? And I might just chat a wee blurb about what the comment means and expand on it a wee bit. So first comment, this actually makes my heart sing, right? I don't hate what I see in the mirror anymore. If you are at the stage in your midlife that you do not like looking in the mirror naked, obviously, let it all hang out, ladies, all right? If you are not comfortable with how your body looks and what you see in the mirror, then that is absolutely not a good place to be. And this is one of the things that we work on. I am a fat loss, nutrition and fitness coach for midlife women, but a lot of the work that I do isn't about fat loss, fitness or nutrition. It's about confidence. So a lot of midlife women come to me for fat loss, obviously because I can get them fat loss. But before we get the fat loss, we have to get the confidence, because when you feel confident, that's when you start to understand that you can make little changes to your life, whether it be fitness or nutrition or confidence or your daily habits. That builds your confidence. Then you actually start to believe that you can do the whole fitness and fat loss thing. And that happens. So to hear one of my clients say to me, I don't hate what I see in the mirror anymore, I kid you not, right, is like the best thing ever. My heart is absolutely singing. It's about confidence, ladies, right? And I'm not saying for 1 minute you should all be that confident that you can just like whip your bras off and stoat down the street naked, not giving a fuck about what anybody thinks, all right? That's maybe a bit extreme, but in the privacy of your own bedroom and in your inner thoughts, I want more than anything for you to feel confident. That is my top goal. Another client, feeling more in control every week, which again is amazing, because a lot of women that come and work with me think that I am looking for perfection. They think that I need them to be perfect from day one. I do not. Absolutely not. We are not perfect. None of us is perfect. I am not perfect. Definitely not. I need you to want to change. That is pretty much the only thing that I need you to do, is want to change. Everything else I will teach you or we will work on together. So feeling more in control every week, again, that comes with a confidence thing. So I'm going to ask you to make a little change. Now that little change could be adding in an extra portion of fruit and veg that day. It's not, I am literally not expecting you to come and work with me and then completely change your life in a winner. Definitely not. So the fact that my clients feel more in control every week means that their self-belief, their trust in themselves and their confidence is getting better every week. And that is always, always a win for me, definitely. Third comment, I feel like my whole mindset has changed. And again, this is shifting from the mindset of, oh my God, I can't do this, to maybe I can actually do this. However, this comment was specific to going on holiday. So previously, this lovely lady has been on holiday and had, when she came back from her holiday, we've stepped on the scales have shot up, obviously, because we're dehydrated, we've had different food, we've maybe moved less or whatever. So many reasons why the scales are going to shoot up. So they've just carried on with the shitty eating and with the not exercising. But this lady now understands, because we've been working together for a good 6-7 months, that you go on holiday, you enjoy it, you do what you have to do, you just have the best time, you eat all the tasty food that you wouldn't normally eat, you maybe drink a wee bit more alcohol, you have some sugary cocktails, just with no guilt, because you are confident in yourself that the minute you come back, you're straight back to it. Straight back into your calorie deficit, straight back into your healthy habits, straight back into your water, your steps, etc, etc. And that takes the pressure off. So again, self-belief, self-trust and confidence. Another lady who was in my group and transferred over into my one-to-one coaching. So the difference, one-to-one coaching is a bit more, there's a lot more support because it's one-to-one, obviously. All right, so this lady has transferred over. So she's been in my group now for a good 3 or 4 months, but was really struggling with, just needed more support and more accountability. Transferred over into my one-to-one clients, and her comment for her first check-in is, I have tried harder this week. Now, I knew as a coach that she wasn't putting in her full effort, right? For whatever reason, that's totally cool. One-to-one, you can't hide in a group. Do you know what I mean? And it's not a case of me going, but it is a case of me being there and offering more advice and super supportive, so that this lovely lady has tried harder. And the result, I think I've said that the title of this video is, it's nothing to do with fat loss, but the result is 0.57 of a kilogram down in a week, which is amazing. Right now, the effort that she's put in, first of all, she's transferred over to one-to-one. She knows and understands the importance of extra support. Second of all, it's probably given her a bit of a rocket up her arse to realise that as much as I'm there to support you, the effort must come from you. So she's tweaked some of her snacks and her suppers, and she's planned her food, and she's also been out for dinner one night. So the fun does not end just because we want midlife fat loss. Again, it was a heart singing moment. The fact that my clients know that they can go out for their dinner and switch things up, so there's no meal plan, you actually do get to eat what you want to eat. So they've got choices to make and being mindful, and still come away with 0.57 of a kilogram of fat loss in a week is fucking amazing. Love it. And then I've had some inquiries. So one of the questions on my inquiry form for people that want to work with me is, why do you want to work with me? So one of the replies was, because I want to feel fucking awesome too. So they were just like totally quoting back my excellent grasp on the English language. Because I do go on about feeling awesome, and I do go on about feeling fucking awesome, because life is too short, and I don't want any, I've got that pencil again, I'm putting it down, that's a nervous thing. I don't want anybody, any of my midlife lady clients, to feel that they are living an average life. I want them to feel fucking awesome. The second one was, I want to feel good about myself. So if we're not at the stage yet that we can believe that we're going to feel fucking awesome, then we want to feel good about ourselves. We want to feel better about ourselves. And this is exactly what I do in my coaching. Build your confidence. Get you believing that you can actually do it. Get you trusting yourself. Then the fat loss comes. It's amazing. And then thirdly, this actually made me feel a bit, I had a bit of a, like, I could feel quite emotional at this question. So why do you want to work with me? And this lovely lady has said, because I want to love my life. And that implies at the moment she doesn't love her life, and that is shit. So, there you go. Confidence, self-belief, trust in yourself. All of those 3 things will bring midlife fat loss. They will bring you to the stage that you will actually start to like what you see in the mirror. You will actually start to not give a fuck about what everybody else thinks. Just thought I'd give you a wee update. You know, haven't been on here for a while. You might be missing my smiley face. Pick my pencil up again. Ladies, this is what I do, all right? Coaching for midlife women. If you want to get strong, build some muscle, all right, and get confident in the gym, and you're in the Falkirk area, you can come along to my Ladies at Lift. If you would prefer to work on confidence, self-belief, trust, and midlife fat loss, we can do that too. Just drop me a little message. Reach out, my lovelies, and we can have a chat, see if we're a good fit. All right. Thanks for listening. Have a top Monday.